Okay, hey guys, today we're doing a full-length video that should hopefully come out just a little bit after New Year's, so Happy New Year's, guys. Today we're going to take a look back on my collecting journey through 2025. I'm going to rank my top 10 figures, and I'll most likely include 3 or 4 honorable mentions. Without that intro out the way, let's get into number 1. My number 1 pick was a Christmas gift from my grandparents that they got off Amazon. It is the SH Figuarts Ultraman Jack from the Ultraman anime series. This figure is, so Jack is actually my favorite Ultraman. I've been binging the original series. I'm about halfway done so far. I really enjoyed it. I am halfway through season 2 right now, which is where he is making a prominent appearance in the anime. But this figure is just beautiful. It's one of the 4 SH Figuarts I own, and I just really enjoyed it. He doesn't have the greatest accessories ever, but he has everything I want. So he has, for options, he got some resting hands, which look very nice. A widespread open hand, maybe if he was to throw something. And I have no idea what this hand is, but it's just a good thumbs up or pointing at his self hand, basically. And of course, it's an Ultraman figure without a color timer. It's very, very small. Let's see if we can get some detail on it. But yeah, anyway, for details, he's got a nice blue, he's got a nice blue in the color timer right there. Nice silver wash all around him. Head has immaculate eye detail for just a big bulky design. Under his arms, he has options for where his Specium beam comes from. It's just overall a nice big figure. Doesn't fall over easy, weighs himself down. Shoulders work very uniquely to the figure. Overall, really solid pick for number 10. Really hard for me to rank him low, but I got some crazy things this year. Moving on. Coming in at number 9 was a sleeper pick for me, but just the hype around the movie and the time and all my friends getting together, being excited for it, I had to pick Hasbro's Marvel Legends Fantastic Four: The First Steps, Mr. Fantastic. Now, I'm not big into Marvel Legends, although this year I definitely have gotten some more. You can tell that their budget has increased a lot from their original lines, such as like old Ab Crunch now with ball joints and torso. Great face scanning for Pedro Pascal, and accessories are really fun. So each hand has an open hand, a fist, and I guess you can count the bracelet as an accessory because it is possible to take it off. But by far, what I think everyone's favorite part about this figure is, and truly it would not be Mr. Fantastic without it, is a pair of stretchy, well, not stretchy really, but bendy wire, stretched out arms. Now, a lot of people also wanted legs to go with it, but truly, I don't think it mattered too much in the end. This figure was really good, really hard to track down, but once I finally got it, definitely knew it was worth it. Really fun pick for number 9. Now, we're going to move on to some figures I got for the summer. Stomping his way in at number 8 would be someone I got at G-Fest 30 this year, and that is the YMSF 1967 Mosuka Goji Godzilla and Manila. Now, I'm going to start with Manila. This is really funny. So, I really do enjoy the suit, and of course, Son of Godzilla has my favorite kaiju in it, so it's good to finally have the Godzilla to go with the rest of the team. And the fact that he comes with a little Manila that can ride on Godzilla's tail, just super fun. Now for Godzilla, his legs can move, but you'd really not necessarily stressing it, but it'd probably pop out the vinyl. Tail can spin all the way around. Arms can go 360. And it's a vinyl. It's not going to have the greatest articulation, but the details on the suit, just immaculate. Great pick for number 8, and just all around, love this guy. Really happy I could pick him up at YMSF's booth at G-Fest this year. Alright, continuing on, we have another SH Figuart, and a surprising pick for a lot of people that really would not guess this is what I'm into. But I got the SH Figuarts First Form Cell. Unfortunately, I do not have my box for him, but just incredible figure. Has amazing articulation. This is a great first figure to get into SH Figuarts with. Continuing on with that, we have a variety of accessories. We have a separate crest piece, which can be interchanged with all his multiple faces. Here we have a open mouth, a screaming, a slightly open mouth, and currently on the figure is the closed mouth and the other head crest. Now for hands, he has simple resting hands to recreate his iconic pose of him on the rock, which really wish I had the Figuarts rock to go with it. Now has a variety of insane hands. So for Cell, he has spalled out, I guess you could say key blasting hands. You have gripped hands. You have grabbing something hands, like maybe grabbing Goku or Krillin or someone. And of course, you have fists. And also, a amazing option part for Cell's arc is his tail actually has the absorbing end for absorbing one of the androids. And Cell's got wings can move on the back, tail has wider range of articulation cuts in it. Just all around amazing pick, and really happy I could get into some more Dragon Ball figures this year. I think he was my second one I ever got, actually. But yeah, that is Cell for number 7. Coming in at number 6, which I got in early December, was an insane figure. That being the G.I. Joe Desert Scorpion and Scorpion 25 2-pack. Now, I'm trying to be very lenient with multi-packs on my list, but truthfully, in this pack, I like both of them, so I'm going to kind of take a separate look, but they're still together at the number 6 spot. We're going to start with the Desert Scorpion. First off, cloth on any figure is an instant win. Now, let's see. We're going to start with his grapple gun. It has a removable hook and wire. Well, not wire, which string. So that was just an insane shot for something from Hasbro for me. Then he has a SMG, which I'm not sure if it's based off any real world gun, but you can see it's got a removable clip, good detailing all around, looks great with him. Then he has, let's see, in the box with, I'm just keeping it out because I don't have a place for it on the figure. He has a human head option. Well, a mask, you could say. And there it is on display in the box, but I like the mask look personally. He also comes with 2 knives, one holstered in his thigh and one near his back. Let's move on to the backpack unit. So first, he has a maybe communication cable connected from his backpack to him, but I'm just going to take it off the figure while we look at the backpack. Now, it has a, what I can only presume as maybe some grenade detailing back there, and a little mountable cannon that has some really good articulation. It's got a ball joint for the cannon itself, and 2 connecting arms for it. Then he has a set of, get them off first, and actually put them on the figure, because I did not realize that he actually came with these until I bought them. Comes with some claws, which actually came in the original figure, so really cool. And then he also has a spear prod-like thing that I can only assume he uses against a scorpion. So speaking of, let's go ahead and move on to him. I'm not big onto collecting animal figures, but wow, this guy is just insane. He has some menacing green eyes, sharp teeth, really good posable claws. Legs can move surprisingly well. They're all on ball joints and hinges. Even the small legs right here. But yeah, I put them together just because I like them equally, and they're not necessarily, Scorpion's not necessarily a character and it's really more of an army builder pack, but that is what I had to go for my number 6 spot. Number 5 spot, which was a gift from my brother for completing the first storyline in Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, this is Bandai Namco's 30-minute mission Steel Haze model kit. Now I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera so we can get a better look at the figure itself. Without further ado, this is Rusty's Armored Core from Armored Core 6, the Schneider Notcher 40E, also known as Steel Haze. Now, this is an amazing model kit. Unlike most of 30-minute missions, he did not take 30 minutes, he took around 3 hours. But as you can see, just all around beautiful detailing and just great, man. I love this figure so much. He has a burst assault rifle, a plasma grenade launcher or plasma rockets, the Sampu burst pistol, and by far the greatest accessory he comes with is the dual-sided laser blade, which I'm gonna go ahead and get the option part for it out, where it is displayed fully open and just looks amazing. There it is. But yeah, no, I don't pose him too much. I just like to let him sit on top of my shelf and sit next to the Raven model kit from them as well that I picked up at GameStop. But yeah, this figure was really a shocker for me this year and has not left my desk and or shelf really. So that is my spot for number 5. Coming in at number 4 is one of the figures from the Godziverse multi-pack, which is the Kamacuras figure. Now, you may be asking yourself, he's still in the box. Why is that? Well, thankfully, I got 2. So I have one open box and one sealed box. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the sealed box off to the side and take a look at Kamacuras. So this figure in particular has no articulation really, but the cool thing about this is coming from a brand new line. He has awesome painted golden eyes and is a well blend between the original 1967 design for him and the 2004. And in my collection, he is the closest thing to a brand new version of my favorite figure in my collection, being the Bandai High Grade 2004 Kamacuras. Just being able to have 2 options that are very close and stylistic to this is just amazing, and I could not ask for a better redesign and revamp for a small scale 2004 and or original Kamacuras. Just overall, gotta say, Godziverse, one of my favorite lines by far. Hope to see more from them, and maybe they'll tackle some more underwhelming and forgotten kaiju. Well, with that, let's continue on to number 3. Finally, they put the 1967 Bandai vinyl in the Dream Box, which came with Ghidorah, Anguirus, Gabra, and Mechagodzilla, all figures I needed for my Movie Monster Series line. Just taking a look at this guy is just incredible that I own him, and I'm so happy with what they did. Articulation, he can move his right and left claws in and out, and his head can swivel on a 360. Again, it's a vinyl. I don't expect the greatest articulation ever, but the detail and the presence alone, and finally being able to have this guy, I really hope his carded release can come on the States so anyone can pick up an affordable, cheap Kamacuras for their collection if they so desired. But this guy being a birthday gift into everything, just overall, amazing figure. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Here he is, coming from Godzilla 2000, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I consider them the same suit. They're very similar to me, but wow. This is, I think, my 6th monster art. But man, this is the brand new articulation, the new sculpting, the amount of poses he can pull off. It's just insane how good this is. I truly hope that more famous Godzilla designs, like the 75 suit or 84 and stuff like that, can get this kind of treatment, because this guy alone is just incredible. I just can't even believe that I got this as a Christmas gift. It was so awesome. I'm super happy to own him. Literally, I haven't been able to put him down since Christmas. So with that continuing, let's go ahead and move on to our number one pick. My number one pick I found at the end of 2024 for a really cheap price. I waited just long enough to where I could buy him safely and got one of my all-time holy grails of collecting, the 1993 original vinyl of Kamacuras. This guy is just incredible. Got him tagged too, did safe tag removal, so in case I ever needed to get him tagged again, I could, and to have a sleeve for it, so the card is safe and protected. This guy is just incredible. I've seen him all over the place. I've seen him on Monster Island Buddies, other people's collections, and I was like, I have to get this guy. Eventually, I saw a deal pop up on eBay for $95 right after Christmas, of 24, and I had to snipe him immediately. He came about a week later, and it's just so cool, especially just to have this guy as my favorite of the year and have him go against all my other collection. I truly think that he is my second favorite Kamacuras figure in my collection, next to, of course, the 2004 high grade. But just being able to own him and mess with him, take pictures, even got some really cool pictures in the snow, which I'll put up in one of the top corners. But yeah, it was just incredible to have this guy after so long of wanting him. But yeah, let me hear some of your guys' favorite figures in the comments. I know I'm not a professional at reviewing, I don't have a good setup, and my audio quality's not good, but hey, I'm just doing this because it makes me passionate, putting myself out there on YouTube. Hopefully we can have some good reviews coming in. I have some great figures I want to get for 2026. Maybe some I'll make a review on. Might be planning on doing a review on some of the Godziverse figures, like Kamacuras that you saw on the list. Might even do some wrestling figures if I get any of like my favorite wrestler and stuff like that. It's just awesome to see. I want to thank you guys for watching and hope everyone has a great year. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.